continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. He finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
First and goal here for the offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Wyola. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to
this drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Russell. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. A low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the ground. It's Mills. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's strong. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Raiola. Brought near the sticks, it's Porter. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield. It's Russell. And they hold him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Caught behind the line. It's strong. Well set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Who's going to lose yardage? The defense makes a play to end the first. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They stop him right at the 24.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys. We need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The offense really clicking here. On the run, it's Edwards. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, Ramon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
The Cornhuskers move into the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this this defense. Everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Huskers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Strong. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on return there, but a great interception to get the offense the football at the 42.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
With the catch, it's Frazier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Short connection to the tight end here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska Nebraska offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He'll ride the back again here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Muscles past the defender. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Huskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Grab down the middle, it's Strong. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
To the air. It's Russell. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. He's wide open. Look out. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The pass rush closing in. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw to his receiver. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll tackle him after a short game, a cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Great cut there. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Has the 4th down and more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7. Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Crucial third down play coming up. Heading left after the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
In the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.